This video is part of the color series, and today we're going to be learning and creating an art piece where we're going to be using the colors blue, red, and yellow. The materials we're going to need for today are pencil, paper, an eraser, a ruler, a black marker, colored markers, or pencil crayons. Blue, red, and yellow. So you'll most likely see these colors every day. Blue, for example, you'll see in people's clothing like jeans, Blue Jays hat, or the sky. Red, you'll see when you're outside, on a stop sign, and fire truck. Yellow, you'll see in fire hydrants, bananas, and most emojis. Sometimes you'll see all three colors on one thing, like this. There are no colors you can mix together to get these colors, and that's why we call them primary colors. These are the colors. When you combine one with another, you'll get the other colors in the color wheel. We're gonna make a list and come up with 5 things that are blue, 5 things that are red, and 5 things that are yellow. And we're gonna be sharing this and discussing this with the group at our next meeting. So for this activity, we're going to be using the primary colors, but it will be more of a drawing activity than a coloring activity to review the shapes that we've learned from the previous 3 lessons. So the drawing part will be a little longer, but we're going to do it together step by step, and you can pause the video during each step to go at your own pace. And with the steps that you need assistance with, you can ask someone from your home to guide you. But with the steps that you can do on your own, I encourage you to do so to practice drawing the shapes that we've learned. So we're going to be drawing a cartoon character named Woody Woodpecker. So you guys may have known him. There's different versions of him. There's the classic Woody Woodpecker and the newer Woody Woodpecker cartoon. So we're gonna do this cartoon character because it has all the 3 primary colors. So it's a 2-part process. First, we're going to draw our subject, and then part 2, we're gonna color our subject using our primary colors. So the first part is drawing our subject. This is a 2-step process. So first, we're going to draw the basic shape of our subject using the shapes we've learned from our previous lesson. So that's the triangle, rectangle, square, and circle. Let's do our guidelines to help us center our subject. So first thing we're gonna do is draw a rectangle, okay? And we're gonna do that in the middle over here. Draw it lightly because these are just guidelines. We're going to be erasing them later on. Okay, so we got a rectangle there. Okay, now we're gonna draw 3 triangles, all right? So the first triangle goes over here, just over there. Okay, the next triangle goes on this side, like that. And then the third one goes in the bottom over here. This one's a little longer from top to bottom, all right? And then the next part is we're going to draw a circle, okay? We're just gonna draw it over here, all right? Just draw a circle just about that size. All right, okay, next part, we're gonna draw 2 rectangles, okay? One over here, just over here underneath our triangle, and then the other one over here. All right, we're almost done with the basic shapes, but the next steps are drawing a circle, 2 circles, one on each side here. So one over here, so we're drawing it over here on this point of the triangle. So we'll start here to draw our circle, just like that. Again, draw it lightly, okay, because we're going to be erasing it later on. All right, once we've done that, we're going to draw 2 more triangles, okay. One over here, smaller triangle inside the bigger triangle that we already drew before, and then another one here, okay. All right, and next one, another triangle. We're gonna draw it over here. This triangle is gonna be tilted. I'm gonna show you. It should look like that. And so just draw it like that. Yeah, it's tilted, okay. And then 2 circles, well, more like egg shape. We're gonna put it over here, and then another one right beside it, just like that, okay. And then we're gonna draw a small square. We're just gonna draw it over here, okay, just over here. Right there. So we've used all the shapes that we learned from the first 3 lessons. We got our triangles, circles, and rectangles. So we've gotten our basic shapes. Now we're gonna draw our details and smoothen out the edges of our shapes here, okay? So first we're gonna draw this kind of like a curved line starting at this point over here. Let's do a point right here. Just a little bit over there, and then we're just gonna do a curved line that meets it, just like that. And then we're gonna do another point over here. We're gonna do a point over there. We're gonna draw another curved line that connects to this point, okay? So we're just gonna do a curved line connecting to that. There we go. Okay, and then from this point again, we're gonna draw a line to this point, all right? And then now we're just gonna smoothen the edges of our shapes, okay? So we'll start over here. So just instead of having the pointy part there, we're just gonna curve it, just like that. We'll do it for this one too, the inside, just like that. And then we can erase that pointy part. Then we're gonna do the same with the other side, all right? So we'll curve it, get rid of the pointy corner of the triangle. Next step, we're gonna make this rectangle more like an oval shape. So we're gonna curve this line too, just like that. And then we're gonna sort of continue the line over here, pointing down that way. Okay, same with this side too. Gonna do that over there, okay? And then the next part, these circles over here, we're going to just trace it just like that, okay? And then same with this side, we'll start over here, just like that. And then the legs we're gonna be working on right now. Actually, we'll do the feet. So we have the 2 rectangles here. We'll just curve the shape, just like that. Okay. Actually, maybe we should have done circles for this part. Nah, that's okay. So we'll do that over here, and then we'll just connect We'll just close the shape here just like that. We'll just connect it like that, okay? We'll erase the lines that we don't need. Any pencil marks inside the shape, we're going to erase, all right? So over here. Okay, so the next part is we're gonna move on to the face. We're going to work on the eyes, okay? So we got our two ellipses, the egg shape here. So we're gonna draw another egg shape over here. So we'll start with this one, okay? We'll start with this one right here. So we're just gonna draw another similar shape inside, just like that. And then another one for this shape, just like that, okay? And then the next step, we're going to draw another egg shape over here. So we're just gonna do that. It's kind of like the belly part of the character. We'll go to the hands, we'll draw the detail. We'll just draw a line there, and then over here too, to divide the hands from the arms. Just gonna draw a line like that. This one to close the shape, and then another line, and then you stop right here in the middle, over there. And then we're gonna draw 3 lines on each hand, just like this. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? We're gonna do the same over here. 1, 2, 3. All right? And then the next part, we'll do the feet. We'll just close this shape over here, just like that. And this one over there. And then we're gonna draw 2 lines this time, starting from here. 1, 2, okay? And then on this side, 1, 2. So those curved lines over there. Then we're gonna draw 1 vertical line from the bottom over here, up over here, and then we're gonna stop over there. So you can see the 2 legs of the character. So now the face, all we need to do now is, actually we'll trace his head first. So now we're gonna draw his hair. So his hair's messy. It's a lot of curved lines. It's kind of like he just woke up. He's got messy hair. So it's kind of like wavy like that, and then one going the other way, just like that, okay? And then we'll just trace our circle shape here, just like that. And then we'll do the eyebrows. It's got like eyebrows like that. One on this side and then another one on that side, okay? And then we're just gonna retrace his mouth. So we'll do this. So here, over there, and then back down, and then here, and then we'll just curve it like that, and then curve it again. And then there's this line here that we'll trace also. He wears this kind of fur around his neck. So we'll draw that. We'll just do a curved line, just like that. Actually, we'll continue here, over there, and another curved line on the other side. It's kind of like zigzag lines like that. Okay, and then we'll follow this square here. We'll just do a line just like that. Okay, oh, forgot that over there. So here's our drawing of our subject. Part 2 of this process is the coloring part. So this is where we're going to be using our primary colors. Okay, so I have my yellow, red, blue marker. We're going to color our subject first, and then color our background. Besides our 3 colors, we're gonna need a black marker also, because cartoons, you'll see outlines of the characters, and we're gonna use black for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna outline this really quick. All right, I'm just gonna erase the pencil marks that is on his face here. I forgot to erase it earlier. So now we're gonna color our subject. I'm gonna start with Woody Woodpecker's face. So his face is red. I'm just gonna color this part first. Yeah, so be careful not to go over the black lines. Okay. So we're not coloring, so we're coloring the face, but not the eyes and not the mouth. Just his red face over there. Okay. Now we're gonna color his beak yellow. Now color his feet. And then we're gonna color his arms, his legs, and the side of his body here. Okay? We'll start with his right arm. Color it blue. So we're gonna leave this part white, and his gloves, and this part around his neck white. So we won't be coloring that. This part, just be careful because it's close to the white parts. And then just his other arm. Okay. And then we're gonna use our black marker to color in his eyes. So we're gonna color in the smaller egg shape, not the bigger part, okay? So this one, for example, it's this smaller egg shape over there, and then over here also. So like that. And then the inside of his mouth here will be black as well. Okay, so there's our main subject of our art piece. So now we're gonna color our background. So the background part, we can be experimental with the way we color it. You could color it one solid color just like this, or like this, or like this, or you could do a mix of the 3 colors in different patterns, like this, or like this. So it's very experimental, which I think is more fun to do. So we're really just coloring everything outside of our subject. So that's it. There's our Woody Woodpecker cartoon. I hope you enjoyed the process and your finished art piece. We'd like to see it at our meeting. You don't have to draw Woody Woodpecker specifically. You can create your own character as long as you use the primary colors. And for now, we're gonna do our quiz. Which of these is the color blue? A, B, or C? The answer is C. Which of these things is the color red? A, B, or C? The answer is A. Which of these is the color yellow? A, B, or C? The answer is B. Which of these things are yellow? The dress and the fire hydrant. Which of these things are red? The balloons and the roses. Which of these things are blue? The sky and the blue jay. Join us at our meeting. We'd like to see and hear about your artwork using the primary colors. The date and the time is on the description below. See you then.